Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Coleman. I'm the Economic Development Director for the City of Columbia, and it's my pleasure once again to welcome you all to a new business grand opening and ribbon cutting here in the wonderful 5 Point districts of Columbia. It's my pleasure to introduce our speaker lineup today. First, we have Ms. Heather McDonald. She's the Chief Executive of the 5 Points Association. She'll be followed by our Council District Person, Mr. Will Brennan. And then finally, our esteemed guest of honor today, Mr. Curtis Lyon, the owner of the Cocky Rooster. And I had the pleasure of talking with Curtis. He's been looking for an opportunity to do a restaurant here in 5 Points for quite some time. So we're so excited to see this opportunity come to fruition. And we're really excited to welcome you here to Columbia, South Carolina. So with that, I'll turn it over to Heather.
Thanks, Ryan. On behalf of the 5 Points Association, thank you all for being here today. Do you want to officially welcome Cocky Rooster to our district? I've had the pleasure of speaking with Curtis a couple of times, and he's been wonderful. I know that you guys have had a great, successful start, and you guys got a lot to be cocky about. So we're really excited that you're here in the district with us, and we wish you continued success for years to come.
Good hazy morning. How is everybody today? I tell you, it's a great day, another great announcement. But the announcement today, you start to walk around our little 5 Points urban village down here. We're coming to the tail end of a major pedestrian and road project, which is going to promote more pedestrians, bikes, people coming back and really enjoying the retail commercial component of this hospitality district. This is a very important hospitality. It might be the original hospitality district of this wonderful city. So that's something to be proud of. But as you walk around this wonderful urban village, you see new retail, new food offerings. And you know what? Some of them are homegrown, but a lot of them are hearing about what's going on in Columbia, South Carolina. Our economic development team, led by Ryan Coleman and Rutt over there, they're on the road a lot, and they're telling our story about what's going on in Columbia, the growth, the quality of life that everybody's enjoying. So you look across the street, you got a New Orleans destination here, opened up around the corner, Winston-Salem, a burger spot down the street. I haven't had the Philly steaks yet, but I hear they're really good. And you're seeing groups from all over the Southeast and the country come to this little village. And today's a great day to announce Cocky Rooster. Cocky Rooster started in Virginia. And I love the story that Curtis is going to tell you from his visits here for 3 years, visiting his daughter, who chose Columbia as a university to come down here to the University of South Carolina. Good news, she's back there cooking and managing, so it looks like she fell in love with Columbia too. And on his travels, they fell in love as well, Curtis and his wife. And you know what? They fell so much in love, they decided to invest in our wonderful city. So for that, we are so thankful for your investment, Curtis, and a wonderful brand that I am sure is going to flourish, especially with those late night orders we talked about. So with that, I want to say thanks again. I want to say thanks to our economic development team. I know that we strive to be great interactors with our small business folks as they start up. That's a very stressful part of a business is starting one. And at the City of Columbia, we try and make that easy for you. So Curtis, thank you again for your investment, and we'd love to hear from you.
Thanks everybody for coming today. It's been such a great experience, just coming to Columbia. But I'd like to thank my wife, my partner, anything in the restaurant business is always interesting, and getting it open and done. My first conversation was probably with Ryan 2 years ago. I imagine I started looking around, and the experience since then. And I've opened restaurants in I think 12 different cities. Columbia has been just great. I mean, from the start to finish. I mean, business license, any of the utilities, everybody I ran into was such a great experience. It really is probably the best experience I've had in all the cities I've opened restaurants in. Congratulations on that. My daughter is going to school here. Came here 3 years ago and just started coming to the football games and enjoying 5 Points and the Vista and all the areas. And both my wife and I really, we love Columbia. In fact, we're planning on moving here. We just got an apartment up here for right now. But we enjoy this city. And I think what you got going in 5 Points is a cool 5.5. I mean, it's everybody I've met. Opie from Goats, and Zika, and Jimmy, and Daniel over here at Rudy's, and just the community feel of what 5 Points is. It's just been exciting. Even my midnight students, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, they're polite. They're nice, which is great. And Gus, met Gus several times, but it's just everybody's been so nice. So that part has just made it so much more enjoyable. There's 2 of these concepts in Richmond. Friends of mine, just through the restaurant business, they started during COVID, and their business kind of just kept growing and growing. And so I just got to know them a little bit. But the second that they were able to franchise, John and I decided this is the perfect thing for downtown, for 5 Points, Columbia. A good chicken, great quality chicken and fries and sandwiches, and bring that down here. And so far, it's been fantastic. It really has. And thank you, Heather. Councilman, thank you. So we're excited, and just we're ready to go. And I think we did officially open on St. Patrick's Day, which could not have a better experience. I mean, it was just the impressions we made that day. All to the 5 Points, just running around, making sure everything was right. And the chaos that it was, but it was a day to start. It was, it was. It made it interesting. But we are excited to be here and look forward to meet more people. And it's just been great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.